Hello, and welcome to Hannah Learns Maths. You going to learn some maths?
Could you say you sound like really enthusiastic about that, as if I've been like,
Yeah.
I can't wait to learn maths. That's not what's happened. I feel it should be called like Hannah is forced to learn, or not even learn. Hannah's forced to listen to maths.
Listen, no, this is going to be definitely a two-way thing. But
So-
maths is amazing. Like you'll thank me by the end of this.
Okay, we'll remember that.
You'll be like, oh wow, why didn't I learn more of this? We've got a numeracy problem, right? So it's our job to,
Who's got a numeracy problem?
well, like the world today, the West, it's got a bit of a. So we'll start simple. Okay, we're going to talk
Can't
about
wait.
we're going to talk about hotels.
Okay.
You like hotels?
Oh, I prefer Airbnb.
Oh, okay. No, it has to be a hotel. It's a hotel, right?
Has to be a hotel.
You've stayed in a hotel before, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is an infinite hotel.
I've got to be honest. Every time like I hear any problem begin with infinite, it makes me a bit angry before I've even started to understand what you're saying.
That's because all the interesting things happened at infinity. Look, just go with it for a second, alright?
Okay.
You can't just let any infinite put you off.
Just okay, fine. Ooh,
Okay.
Infinite. Okay, I'm there.
Yeah, well, there's very important lessons to be learned, okay?
Okay.
So there's a hotel, right? It's got a lot of rooms. Well, it's an infinite hotel, so it's got infinitely many rooms. So it's got room 1, room 2, room 3. Give me a number.
47.
Yep, it's got that room. Give me a bigger number.
102.
Yep, it's got room 102.
But why? This is what annoys me. Like, you can't say imagine a hotel with infinite amount of rooms when you can't. I can't see that. I can't.
What said it?
Just because you said it doesn't mean I can imagine it.
Just imagine, like, you go, oh, that's big. Just
Yeah,
like,
But you're gonna be like, oh, but it's not infinite because it infinite just keeps going. Why does this hotel just keep going?
yeah, okay, fine. You're not going to be able to build this hotel, but we can still think about it. It's like a thought experiment. Even Einstein did thought experiments. There's a lot to learn.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Should we proceed?
Might as well proceed because I'm stuck already. But we might as well proceed with it.
You'll be fine. How hard is it? There's an infinitely big hotel. Okay, every room has got a guest in. Okay, so this room is full.
Infinite guests.
Yeah, so this hotel's full. So give me a massive number. 2,000,007.
Yeah, there we go. Give yourself a number.
There's someone in there. Yeah, is that okay? So any room. Don't worry about infinite as well.
Can't I just imagine that it's like a hotel of 10 rooms for a minute, just whilst you're explaining it?
It doesn't work. It needs to have a lot more.
Okay.
It needs to have more rooms.
But I can't give you a number bigger than anyone I can say, so that's the struggle. Okay, fine. There's an infinite amount of rooms and there's somebody in every room.
We've got it. It's not hard, is it? Okay, somebody. Right, imagine someone coming up to the hotel and going up to reception, saying, "Oh yeah, I'd like a room for the night." What does the receptionist say?
There must be enough rooms.
Well, which room is empty?
Well, no, actually, no, it's probably not. Because
Ah,
if it's
indeed.
infinite rooms.
Every room's got a person
I'm
in.
going along with this, yeah?
Every room's got a person, right? So the receptionist, sorry, we haven't got any rooms. And then the guy walks in, but he's very clever, right? So you've walked in, say, and you've come up and you say, well, hang on a second. Whoever's in room 1, why don't you just shift them up into room 2 and I'll go into room 1. Receptionist goes, oh, hang on, but there's already someone in room 2. And then you go, well, you move them into room 3. See where I'm going with this?
I think I've got that bit, yeah. Moving on.
Whoever's in room 3 moves to room 4, and so on. Everyone just goes up to the next room. And you can always do that because there's no last room. It's infinite big, isn't it?
But if there's no last rooms, you've just said yourself there's no last room, why couldn't we just put somebody in one of the rooms?
Which one? They're all full. Which
But
room?
they can't be if you're going to move everyone.
Okay, which room do you want to put them in?
Infinity
I love that.
4. I don't know, like...
Infinity 4.
No, but what I'm saying is,
Is
like, you've just said
Infinity
you can
4.
keep moving people because there's always rooms. Well, then why couldn't we have just put the person in one of them rooms? We're kind of doing that anyway. We're
Which
just
one?
moving them.
But there's no empty room for him.
Well, which one's the last person going into in your?
What do you mean last
answer?
person? That's what I mean. There's no last person. I love how it's become a him. First it was you, the guest, and now it's a him.
I don't want to be associated with it.
I think I distanced them from you. So that's fine though, right? What's wrong with that? You can't.
Yeah.
There's no empty room, right? So you have to.
But there must, because the last person you're moving on, right down in infinity, for this thing to move. It's like that.
Well, they
there
can
must
all.
be another room at the end if you're saying you can move the last person in. There's got to be an end.
There's no last person.
This is why I'm struggling with infinity.
Well, yeah. Well, you've got to let go of this, like, real world kind of things about it.
Let go. People are moving down, and he's gone into that room.
It doesn't take long. Everyone just moves all at once. Takes about 5 seconds.
Okay.
Grab your stuff, move in.
Yeah.
So he's in, yeah? Okay, everyone's settled into their new
I feel
rooms.
like there's more coming.
I mean, this is the easy bit. Someone comes along, a party, a bus full of people, 100 people turn up, and they all go into reception and go, oh, have you got a room for us, please? What do they, receptionist, what do they say?
Just move everyone up 100.
Ah, you're getting it, see? Exactly.
When we say getting it, I'm just going, I'm going along with it.
Move on up onto, you go, oh, the receptionist says, oh no, we haven't got any rooms free. The person on the bus goes, oh, hang on, there's 100 of us. Why don't you move person in room 1 up to room 101? And so on. Yeah, exactly. Right, okay. That makes sense? You're learning about kind of how Infinity works.
I've got some questions, I'm going to wait to the end. Carry on.
Okay, maybe we'll ask them now before.
No, it's fine, they're in my head.
Okay, we'll do the last bit. Okay. Bus turns up, infinite bus.
Right. You can't expect me to sit here and like... I've already told you that my issues with Infinity. You know them from our conversations that happen every night when I'm trying to get to sleep, that I don't like Infinity.
That my brain comes alive and talks
Yeah.
about.
So now you want me to imagine double Infinity in this scenario?
Just one Infinity. The hotel, there's whatever room you choose in the hotel, there's someone in it. That's just all it means, really.
Okay.
And the bus, just infinite many people on the bus.
You couldn't fit on a bus, you'd have to have an Infinity-sized bus.
Yeah. Well, we've got an infinity size hotel. So you go.
Fine, why not? Why not? Yeah.
So you go on the bus. You go like, oh, is seat 6,074,000 free? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, no, it's not. There's someone in it. I mean, infinite bus. Anyway, you confused me. Infinite bus turns up. That's fine. Okay. They go into reception.
What are these Infinity people?
Do you reckon there's any way to get these people into the hotel?
Just move everyone up.
How much though?
Just what we were doing.
Okay. All right. But infinite people walk into the reception.
Couldn't see him, could you?
Receptionist goes, oh, hello, there's a lot of you. I can't fit you in, I'm afraid.
That's
And you
a
say,
shame.
oh, okay, don't worry about that. Take person in room 1 and move them into...
2.
Okay, what do you do with person in room 2? Because there's somebody in there already.
Put 3. Keep moving them like we've done. But you've said that won't work.
Okay, so you freed up one room. You freed up room number 1 if you do that.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay, you do it again.
Just
and now
move
you
them
That'd
infinite.
take
rooms.
ages. Take forever.
No, you said take 5 seconds. Everyone moves together.
Yeah, everyone can move up one room and free up room 1. And then you put one person on your bus in. Everyone else is still like...
Just keep doing it.
That'd take ages, wouldn't it? Everyone keep having to... There's no way. You'll never get everyone on that way.
Alright, I'm sure you're going to tell me the way.
There is a way, don't worry. So you have to... Yeah,
I was worried.
there is a way. This will blow your mind, okay? Because you're thinking that's impossible. It's not impossible. You're right. Room number 1, he moves into room number 2. Yeah. Room number 2 moves into room number 4. So he's doubled, right?
Yeah.
Gone up to 2 times the room
2
number.
to 4, yeah.
That's what double means. Person in room 3 are going to room 6.
Yeah.
Person who is in room 4, who's getting booted out anyway, he's moving to room 8.
Yeah.
Person in room 5 is going into
Is that all
room
happening
10.
at the same time? So 3, 2, 1, all that's happening
Mm-hmm.
like that?
Oh, yeah.
You're right there.
I was so excited by the answer. Yeah, everyone comes out of the room, shifts on, back in. Yeah. Now look what's happened. There's somebody in every even numbered room. Yeah. Because everyone's moved up to double, so everyone's in like.
Yeah.
There's someone in 12, 50.
Because every time you double a number, does it make an even number? I'm trying to just test that in my head. It does, doesn't it?
Pick someone else to do this. Maybe next time. Yeah. Well, you actually have learned something.
I feel like that's something I didn't know, but I just realised. Yeah, carry on. Odd rooms are free.
And how many odd rooms are there?
Infinite.
Stick them in there.
Please tell me this isn't the moment where I'm supposed to be like,
You got.
is that my mind blowing moment?
You've got infinitely many rooms free. Put the bus in there.
I'm still going back to my... Is that the end before I ask this question? A few minutes of my life I'm never going to get back.
Yeah, but think about that for a second. Think about that. You had infinity and you thought, at first you're like, oh, you can't even fit one person in there. But
I didn't actually say that though. I said...
I saw in your eyes.
I never said it. I said, why can't you just... There must be infinite amount of rooms, just chuck them all in. There's infinite, it doesn't matter. There's always
Chuck them
rooms.
all in. What's that? What kind of hotel management is that? If someone turns up, yeah, your room's up there somewhere. Well, can you tell me exactly which room number? Nah, just find one. Find a free one.
This is my issue. It's like some of the stuff you've told me. Like, I can kind of get my head into it, what you're saying. But what hotel's ever had that problem on their hands?
Hilbert's Hotel. That's what it's called. Hilbert's Hotel. You've learned something. I can see it. I can see it.
I've remembered that if you double any number, you're going to get an even number.
And you also remember the odd numbers are just as infinite as all the numbers. They're just as big.
So when have you like used this in life?
Never.
The real question.